This is the video about the restoration of the 1964 Strat. You can see details of it on the website itself. There's quite a long procedure outlined, how it was done, what it was like originally. I'd just like to demo some of the sounds of it available. It has turned out to be quite a guitar indeed. These guitars are really famous for that particular sound. It was quite a long duration because we had to keep the look of the guitar specifically to reflect its age, and all the techniques of 1964 were implemented into this guitar, and I think it has come out rather well. As per normal, the tone settings are completely flat, gain is on 2, and bass, treble and middle are all set flat, and it's coming through a Mad Turk 2x12 cabinet. In my view, the best way to demonstrate a guitar sound is to take the clean sound of the guitar and reproduce it, so we can tell what the timbre of the sound is like. And there is no point putting huge amounts of gain on it, or overdrive pedals, or the gain pedals in line, which masks the original sound of the guitar, which you'll never get to hear. So this is basically the clean sound of the guitar going into an amplifier and coming out as clean as I can make it. Strats are renowned for their tonal range and their dynamic range. The reason for that, of course, is multitude, is the way the guitar is made, the body is made of, how the pickups are aligned. In the case of 63, 64 Strats, of course, there were low output pickups. So the wood and the body and the way the construction was done had a lot to do with the tone. And I'd like to demonstrate in a minute about what happens regarding the bell-like tones of a guitar. If you play a Strat gently, you'll get one tone, and as you push it, you'll get more and more different tones and more different harmonics coming out of the guitar. And all the way from a jazzy tone to, say, blues, Matt Scofield tone, to Hendrix, and to heavy metal even, is all possible with this guitar. So I'd like to demonstrate. Or we can start pushing it a bit more like sort of Eric Gales type tones. As you can see, the guitar is extremely sensitive to any kind of attack where you pluck the strings, the way you attack the notes, and anything from a gentle sweeping tone all the way to a hard sound is all possible with this guitar. And of course, you can't ignore the Strat when it comes to Hendrix type stuff, because Hendrix engulfed almost every tone that Strat was possible to give, and from all this ballad stuff to this hard rock stuff. I'll try and demonstrate a little bit. I'm no Hendrix, but I'll give it a go. and one of them is probably Matt Scofield type tone, where you get this really clean, jazzy tone with a lovely bit of sustain and mellowness to it. But at the same time, that huge attack you also get, especially using treble pickup and stuff. And again, this being a 63, 64 Strat is very similar to the one Matt Scofield uses. And I must admit, it really does make a big difference when you got the H behind it. I'll try and demonstrate a bit of Matt Scofield. Last but not least, the blues tones you can get from a Strat is probably second to none, as you can play anything from jazz blues to rock blues to pop blues, and it's a great grooving guitar. And as you can see, this little 64 Strat here does have one hell of a little tone on it, and I'm going to be gutted giving it back really. So there we go. Many thanks for watching the video.